Good morning, afternoon or evening to you, and welcome back to my YouTube channel here at Benidorm and beyond. I'm an English woman who's lived in this resort for well over 20 years now, and I aim to give you an original and fresh take on all there is to see, do and enjoy in and around Benidorm, so here we go. Today's vlog takes us on a walk down a section of one of the longest main thoroughfares in the old town, the Avenida de los Almendros, which means the avenue of the almond trees. We start at the recently revamped Plaza de Neptuno. The renovations included a new non-slip pavement to avoid accidents on rainy days, which is very important in this area as this square is a local meeting point, especially for older members of the community, along with 2 fountain features bursting out of the pavement, an increased number of trees and green areas, wooden bench seating and LED lighting. The plaza has 2 bars within it, one being the casual cafe of Bar Malay, where you can grab a drink, tapas or snack, whilst the other one, the Bar Plan B, offers more of a pizzeria and barbecue restaurant flavour, and both these neighbourhood businesses get especially busy at lunchtime and in the evenings when local residents come down from their apartment blocks for a catch-up and a drink. We now start our walk from the top of Avenida de los Almendros. Firstly, on our right, we see the Marvic Properties Estate Agency, who have Spanish, English, French and Russian-speaking staff, whilst boasting that they can sell your property within 60 days. Carrying on, we then pass the B-side hair and beauty premises, which is closed and up for sale. We then come to Calle del Buen Pastor, or Street of the Good Shepherd, which we cross, where on the other side of the road are an information point for national electricity supplier Iberdrola, and who also try and offer you the best deals to save you money on your monthly utility bills. Passing of papered over, currently closed business, we then come to the salon of hairdressers and more estilistas before crossing over another small side street in the shape of Calle de Jupiter. Moving along, we then pass the large corner butcher's store of the Punjab Carniceria, who promise that their meats are 100% certified halal and who also have fresh fruit and veg as well as soft drinks inside. Walking by the entrance to a residential apartment block who have lawyers and dental businesses on their first floor, we then pass the shop for the mobile phone provider Orange, along with a further private entrance. Continuing downhill, we then see the very large Chinese shop of Super Euro, which is absolutely stuffed to the brim with anything and everything you could ever need, including homeware, stationery, clothes, cosmetics, toys and perfumes and lots more besides. If you want to find out about some of Benidorm's most popular hotels, then why not check out my great series of vlogs giving you an unbiased look inside and out. Just search YouTube, Fly on the Wall, followed by the name of the hotel you're looking for, and all the info will be at your fingertips. It's that simple. Carrying on to the next corner, we then come to Avenida de los Limones, or Lemon Trees Avenue, which we cross, where directly ahead of us we see the Old Town branch of the multiplex cinema Cine Colce, which is currently showing 9 films per day, which are all in Spanish. There is a Bocata City fast food outlet inside, selling baguettes, burgers, chips and drinks, and for info, the Cine Colce chain also have another movie theatre, which can be found in the more touristy Rincon de Loits area, along Avenida de Zamora, just down from the Luxmar holiday apartment block. There, one film is shown in its original version per week, which usually means in the English language, so if you fancy a night out at the movies next time you're in Benidorm, just head on down and grab your seat, and not forgetting your bucket of popcorn, of course. We then pass Clinica Almendros, which is a centre for physiotherapy. And then, after passing a private drive and parking area for residents, we see the driving school of Autoescuela Jaime, who have been in business since back in 1984. And I have to say, thank goodness I never had to pass my driving test here in Spain. Can you imagine? Moving downhill further still, we then see the plumbers, suppliers and merchants of Repuestos San Isidis, selling everything you could need for the trade, or indeed home repairs if you know what you're doing. Next door, we see the bright and colourful frontage of Mobile Quick, who offer mobile phone sales, repairs and accessories. And this brings us to the crossing with Calle Apollo 11, which we then cross, noting that along this road there are no less than 3 hotels, these being the Campo Sol, the Thelimar and the Brazil. We now cross over where we see the relatively new premises of Clínica Baviera, who offer a range of cosmetic surgery procedures. And then we see the Lara Barber Shop, who have been in business since 1990, followed by the Phone House mobile phone store, selling the usual devices, chargers and accessories. We then come to the Terremar Cafe, where you can stop for a delicious hot coffee and pastry, or maybe a quick beer. And this cafe bar is integrated into the complex of the 2-star Hotel Terremar adjacent, which we'll now walk by, although most of its pool and gardens are hidden away privately behind a large grey wall. Built in 1965 and then renovated in 2002, this small hotel offers 72 rooms over its 5 floors and has free Wi-Fi throughout. Popular with a more mature Spanish clientele, the hotel is currently ranked 119th out of the 172 hotels listed in Benidorm on TripAdvisor, with a guest rating of 3.5 out of 5, placing it in the very good category. This brings us to the next street of Calle de la Garita, where we see the 3-star Hotel Montesol directly ahead of us, and this is where we end today's vlog. I hope that you've enjoyed this info-packed walk with me today along a stretch of the Old Town that you may not have seen before. If there is something or somewhere that you would particularly like me to include in the future, and as always, I'll see what I can do. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you out and about next time. Bye for now, adios, and catch you again soon. Cheers!